Chosen ones, where you are. Chosen ones back with another powerful and productive video, right? Great. Chosen one. Pass the test at all costs. Yes, chosen one. You see, the thing is, every person that is called by God have to go through some tribulations, some troubles, some trials, some realities of life, the valleys of shadows of death. And if you are able to go through it, then you will be chosen. Oh yes, chosen one. You must pass the test at all costs. You see, nothing is achieved without paying the price. You got to pay the price. You got to sacrifice something in order to get to the level God wants you to be in life. Yes, even though you have been anointed for a cause, you need to pay the price by passing the test in order to become the person God wants you to be as a chosen one. I'm telling you. And anytime you are going through some trials, some tribulations, some troubles, some difficulties, which could be any foolish thing. What do I mean by any foolish thing? It could be sickness, it could be disease, it could be affliction, it could be whatever. It could be your weakness, it could be anything. It could be your boss not treating you well. It could be your family not respecting you, your brothers, your sister, they don't regard you. It could be your own kids that are stubborn. It could be your husband that is not treating you well, your wife that is giving you so much nightmare, troubles, problems here and there. It could be anything in your life. It could be a financial situation that you are going through. I'm telling you, chosen one. But one thing is for sure. Let me tell you this. God knows the end from the beginning. Oh yes, our God knows the end from the beginning. He sees it all. He sees everything. He is the Alpha and Omega. The beginning, the middle, and the end. The end, the middle, and the beginning. That is who He is. And the reason why I'm saying this is, let me set practical life example for you to understand this. Listen, and listen attentively. You see, God created the universe, the world, and everything in it, including animals. God created the bird that flies in the sky. Way back before electricity was being created by human beings. But because God knows the end from the beginning from the end, because He is the Alpha and Omega, He knows the beginning, the middle, and the end, the middle, and the beginning. As He was creating the bird that will fly, He made sure He insulates. He makes sure the bird that He creates the flying bird that he creates, he makes sure he line the feet, the legs, way back before electricity was created. He knew very well that electric wires will be passing through the sky, the air, and that animal he is creating will for sure one day fly and will land on that naked electric wire. And he has a protective mechanism for such an animal, so that even when it fly and perch or land on it, it will not shock and kill it. That tells you that God is awesome, that God is wonderful. I believe these words I'm sharing with you, you are understanding it. His ways are beyond your ways. His thoughts are beyond our thoughts. His doings are beyond our doing. We cannot fathom his ways. Why am I sharing all these things? I'm sharing all these things to inspire someone, to encourage someone under the sound of my voice, that whatever problem, whatever trials, whatever tribulation, whatever test, being it sickness, addiction, your weakness, your wife, your husband, being in debt, your children, your family, your boss, your co-workers, whatever you are going through in life right now, I am telling you that God knows about it. Yes, chosen one. God knows about it. And for sure, He is going to see you through. He will not stop the challenges from happening to us, the difficulties from happening to us, because He knows for sure if He stops such things, we are going to be weak, because such things are meant to make us strong. Our challenges are meant to make us stronger, to improve us and not to impair us. But one thing is for sure, He promised to be with us and never leave us and see us through. That is His promise for you, that He is going to see you through. And just as He created that bird and gave it protective mechanism way before electricity was created, He knows everything you'll be going through. And He has empowered you for whatever test, whatever temptation that will come your way as a chosen one. Yes, chosen one. And you need to just activate faith. It is easy for anyone to just complain when things are not going well. It is easy for everybody to do that, but it takes faith not to complain and be doing the right thing whilst the wrong things are happening, and be doing good to people whilst they are treating you bad, worse. It takes the eyes of faith and a person of faith to be good to his co-workers, to his children, to the husband, to the wife, his or her husband or wife, or children, people, family, boss. It takes faith to do that, even if all the odds are against him or her. It takes faith to do that. And one thing is for sure, When you are activating faith and doing the right thing even though the wrong things are happening, that tells you that victory is coming. Promotion is coming. Because you are passing the test. When someone is treating you wrong and you are treating them right, you are passing the test. When your boss and your co-workers are not fair to you, they talk about you, they look down upon you, and you're doing good to them, you're going the extra mile, you're performing your duties as you're supposed to, you're committing 100% to whatever, you act as if you count in whatever that you do, you are passing the test. If sickness comes and you don't see it as something that is to destroy you, but you keep confessing healing, you keep confessing your God, that by his stripes you are healed, by his wound you are healed, you are set free, you are passing the test. If you don't lament, you don't complain, you don't hold bitterness, you don't keep malice, you don't hold grudge inside of you, when people are treating you wrong, you are passing the test. I'm telling you, chosen one. When life seems to be hitting you so hard, but you take it easy and you keep going on your knees with prayer, supplication, and thanksgiving, you keep praying to your God, you are passing the test. When people conspire against you, plot against you, but that never stops you from getting in touch with your God, praying to God, worshiping God, you are passing the test. When people question your faith in God, look down upon you, and that never stops you, you are passing the test. I'm telling you, chosen one. You are passing the test. When your cravings, your sexual urges and cravings are so high, and it feels like you should live a life that is not holy, but you persevere, you force, and you keep living a holy life through it all, you are passing the test. When it feels like you have to be selfish, you have to be greedy, but you are not greedy, you are not selfish. You love, you're compassionate, you're kind, you're generous, you are passing the test. When there is unfaithfulness and you are being faithful, you are passing the test. When there is hate all around, but you are showing love, you are passing the test. When there is dishonesty, lies everywhere, but you speak the truth, you stand for the truth, even if your voice shakes, you are passing the test. When there is dispute, misunderstanding, all around confusion, but you choose peace, you choose to live at peace with people and settle dispute amicably, you are passing the test. When there is a heap of debt piled on you, but you believe and know that God is going to make a way where there seems to be no way, and you are going to pay your debt. Your debts, no matter what, you are passing the test. If you can stay positive in a negative situation, you are passing the test. If you will show appreciation and acknowledge God and be grateful, For both big things and small things, you are passing the test. If you don't understand it, it feels uncomfortable. And you choose to be grateful, thankful, you are passing the test. Chosen one. Pass the test at all costs. And I tell you, promotion will come. Victory will come. But if you don't pass the test, you will always keep writing receipts. Oh yes, you'll be writing receipts. You'll be doing carryover until you pass the test, chosen one. That is why it is important for every chosen one to pass the test. Yes. And the great heroes in the Bible, when you read about them, Daniel passed his test. Job passed his test. Apostle Paul passed his test. Abraham passed his test. Joseph passed his test. David passed his test. Right? They passed their test before the promotion, the reward. And that is life, chosen one. What are you going through? Don't be talking yourself out of it. If you are telling yourself you can't handle it, you are sick and tired. You are not passing the test. You're talking defeat. But if no matter the circumstance, the situation, you keep confessing positivity, I can handle it. I am equipped for it. I am empowered for it. No matter what comes within the day, my God is enough to see me through. You are passing the test. I'm telling you, it is the little things. When someone steps on your toe and you don't retaliate in anger, but you are even the first person to say, oh, sorry, because if you don't put your feet there, maybe the person won't step on it. And you say sorry, and you let things go, you are passing the test. If someone treats you bad, slap you, and you look them in the eyes, and you're silent about it, and you went your way, you are passing the test. I'm telling you. So, chosen one, choose to pass the test at all costs. And I tell you, promotion will come. Victory is just in front. Activate your faith. See beyond what you are going through. If you activate your faith in pressure, in tension time, in times of trouble and tribulation, you will understand that there is no real evil in whatever situation that you are going through. And God is with you. He's going to see you through. Yes, chosen one. That is how you pass your test as a chosen one. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. I'm out for now. Peace.